Okay. So let's step out here so you can hear.
Sure. Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say to you.
Sure.
You keep coming to the door.
Mm-hmm.
They've already told you we was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's already explained to you that we're okay. So when you come to the door talking about is somebody dead and they ask you, has anybody reported a death? You're really just being harassing and obsessive. So first of all, I don't want to hear no explanation. You've already got your answer. I want you to stop knocking on my property. I'm going to tell you to stop knocking on my property.
I hear you. And
You're going to do it.
It's annoying that we keep coming
You're
out.
going to stop knocking on my property. Now you're acting harassing because it doesn't matter what you saw. We don't owe you an explanation.
The concern is that they're getting a couple reports. And
no.
I
the reports of what?
The reports that nobody has seen your daughter for 4 weeks.
So
they want to.
Nobody needs to see my daughter.
The problem is
no, there's no problem.
With little kiddos,
Listen,
that they're okay.
there is no problem. Okay, they see. I've gone to the store. I've been doing my laundry. You guys don't have to check up on my children.
We haven't been told you've been in the store.
That's not my problem. I don't. You. What
We're
are
doing
so?
Our due diligence.
No.
Here's the deal.
Here's what you're saying. Here's what you're saying. Here's what you're saying. You're going to follow me throughout my life because you need to make sure who's all right in my family. The job is for me to call you. See, because what happened was I've called the cops before when we was needing some assistance and nobody wanted to show up. So now you guys want to come and keep harassing my door. You're going to stop that. Because look, no, I'm telling you, you're going to stop. Okay, because I just had a death in the family, and you guys are pushing buttons that's going to get some started that you don't want.
And that's fair. I don't want.
Don't knock on my door anymore. Do not knock on my door. No, you cannot knock on my door anymore. I don't care about what your job is. It's my job to be a mother to my children. And the last time I let them out towards some people like you, he's dead. Okay, so leave. Stop knocking on my door. That's the last time I'm going to say it. Now, my children is trying to save you and tell you, leave me alone. I'm resting. But you guys want to keep pushing buttons and somebody's going to get something they don't want. Leave me alone. Leave my children alone. Stop knocking on the goddamn door. No, don't tell me to calm down.
No, I'm not.
Get away from me. Get away from me and do not come back. My children are fine.
Good. That's all I'm here for.
Okay.
I'm here to make sure
my children are fine. If you was concerned, you would have saved my son when these people were doing the same shit before. Now leave me alone.
I wasn't there, and you deserve your peace.
Okay.
But I want you.
Tell her don't come back to my door.
I will make sure of that. Okay. I will call CPS myself, but I want you to know this: you've served your country. You deserve peace. And I talked to your friend Tom because they gave a license plate and we were just desperate to try to find somebody that could tell us that your daughter was okay so we could leave you the hell alone. Okay? That was my goal today. But I want you to know this. If you need help, you call. I'm sorry you didn't get the response that you needed last time. But if there's something, if you're having issues, if there are people that have treated you poorly here and they've made it something that it shouldn't be, if you've been called names that have no business being here, let me know. Okay. Alternatively, I can offer you a resource that's not them, it's not CPS, it's called MCERT. And as a single mom and as a veteran, we can cut some red tape and we can get you housing that is not a camper in the middle of winter in bumfuck Egypt, Eatonville. Okay?
Don't try to make me look.
I'm sorry.
If
I'm
you
not
guys
trying to
can
make you
do
laugh.
that.
I'm trying to be straight.
I'm not trying to say I don't want your help. I'm saying you guys place there is a position because I don't want to say
this is the hard part. No, this is the hard part. CPS, CPS has resources that I can't give you.
Okay.
Right? But alternatively, somebody called them. They didn't call me. They called them. But CPS has a protocol that they can't do anything. If they meet any resistance, they call us.
Okay.
So that's where we get involved. And then we kind of look like the bullies sometimes, and that's not fair either. She has benchmarks that she has to meet to be able to drop a case. Okay, you're telling me we're having this conversation. The concern I have is the information that I'm being provided is that we've only seen your boys, that nobody's seen your little girl, and that nobody's been able to talk to you.
Okay.
That's alarming. Okay, I don't want that life for anybody. I if I can intervene early on, if something's happening with a little kid, I will. They're gonna do the scare tactic of we gotta make sure everybody's alive, right? And that's not fucking fair.
Right.
I wasn't here for that part, and I'm sorry that came out. That's not okay.
Okay.
That's not okay. If I can get your information and I can share it with our MCERT team, I don't have an MCERT card, but I might be able to get you something. I can text it to you.
I would prefer that. For instead of me giving out information, I would prefer.
Can I text it to you?
You could come. Yes.
Okay. Was the number I called a number that they gave me? Is it the 709? Is that you?
You can use that number.
I can use that number?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use that number. I'm just gonna say I contacted you. Would you be willing to let me see your little girl, or is this super intimidating?
Yeah.
Cool. I appreciate it. As long as you're mom and you're saying everything's okay, I'm gonna choose to believe that today.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna leave notes. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna explain that you're good, and we're gonna get you hooked up with the MCERT team, which is not them.
And you're saying that's housing? That'll
They'll
get
do
us
housing. As a single mom,
Yeah.
they can cut red tape for you.
Okay.
And the MCERT team, the best part is because you don't have transportation, right? Is my understanding. I know way too much about your life right now, and I'm sorry it seemed like a stalker, but I'm not,
Right.
okay? But alternatively, I can get the MCERT team to come out and talk to you. And if you want, I can come with them to introduce you.
And
they will
just
come out
text
to you.
me. Yeah, just
I'll
text me.
text you. I'll text you. They can come out to you. They can offer you housing. They can offer you they can get you into systems like if you want help with WIC or things like that, and you need those resources, they can do that for you.
Okay.
I can't promise you that it'll be like the best housing, but I can promise you that it'll be warm housing, and they can offer you some resources like that. Okay.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry for this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you talking to me. I'll talk to them.
All right.